Hey everyone, thanks for coming back to the channel. It's Garth from Predator Prey Online here. Today we're going to have a look at two scorpion species from the same genus, so Heterometrus. This one now in front of you is Dave. Dave is the one that escaped and we found him. So Dave's Heterometrus petersi, and Dave loves digging. So I've taken his hide out. He had half a plant pot hide, which I've removed just so that you can see, so basically for the camera. And he was digging himself down there, so you can see he's got mud all over his tail, the stinger. And you can't even see the telson there because it's covered. It's a dark telson anyway. I'm gonna give Dave now a superworm and see if he'll eat it. So I'm selecting one of the smallest ones. And Dave will already know it's there. Hopefully he's hungry. Yeah, look at that. So Heterometrus are a species with extremely large claws, so they hardly need to use their stinger at all. They're powerful enough to just take down most of their prey and crush it in between the claws there. You can see Dave's not even bothering to use his sting at all. So we let Dave have his meal in peace there. We'll move on to this one. This is Heterometrus spinifer. This one's unnamed, but he's a right little narky git. He's far less chilled than Dave is. But you can see this was like a hide, so this was, the cork bark was a hide, but he's just bulldozed it. And he likes to just make a scrape underneath here. And then he just lies in that. So they like it quite moist. They're an Asian forest scorpion, so nice and moist. Also got a water bowl there for him, plenty of places for him to hide. Just for the purposes, obviously the camera's on now, let's take this bit of cork back away so you can have a good look at him. Now, Dave is a, as I said, Heterometrus spinifer, and they've got a light telson, so you can see the white stinger. Most of them keep this white stinger all the way until adult, but he's kind of a juvenile, it's a large juvenile. They get, you know, pretty massive, so they get to about 4 inches, 5 inches in length from the end of the telson to the end of the claws, the stinger to the claws, and they can live, you know, on average about 4 years, 3 to 4 years. They're sexually mature about 2.5 years, and then the females then will live a couple of years longer than that, just producing babies. Let's try him. Now he's quite a bit smaller than Dave is, so I'm going to try like a Morio worm. I'll pick the smallest one there, and if he doesn't tackle it, I'll just take it away. He's trying to burrow. Alright, he knows it's there now. No. Let's stop that from burrowing to start with. Can I give that a go? Nope. Okay, so it's too big for him. So let's take that away and try him with something smaller. So we'll have he'll have a mealworm now, or a very small roach. So now you can see that he's far more agitated than Dave usually is. So he gets quite wound up quite quickly. Oh, here he goes again. No. And he could actually climb out of this, but I'm not going to allow him to. So, if anyone wants to name this narky little git, comment below and I'll name him, easy as that. Look at him, man, he's cool as hell. No you don't, buddy, no you don't. There we go. Now then, continuing on, having a quick look at some scorpions. This is a completely different genus, but it's time for me to separate. There's two in here, there's a male and female. They've been there now since the 6th of January. We're now into March, so they've been there a good couple of months. And in here, there are two Pandinurus viatoris, so the red clawed cave scorpions. I'm sure you've all seen them in some of my live streams and things like that. But the reason I'm popping them out today, and well, I'm separating them, is because the female is actually starting to look quite plump, quite gravid, so as if she's full of babies for us. I just don't want to risk anything with her giving birth in with a male. And they're under there, aren't they? They're going to be under here. There they both are. So the male is here, closest to the bottom of the screen, and the female towards the top of the screen. Let me see. Oh, stay there, girl. There we are, there's a nice view of them. So these are two, as I said, were Pandinurus viatoris, the red clawed cave scorpions, and you can see they've got red claws, dark red there. But can you also see as well, she's far fatter than him, a lot fatter than him. I love this species as well. They're wicked. They've been living together for months, and there's been no problems. They even squabble over food. It's pretty funny. But they've just hunkered down together. So let's see. So let's pop it there. I know she doesn't like being picked up. Well, neither would I really, would you? But she's really cool. She's really getting fat. And what I'll do now is I'll turn off the camera, and I'm going to set up separate enclosures for them now, and they will then live out the rest of their days in separate enclosures, well, at least until she's had her babies anyway. Cracking, guys, thanks for joining me. If you like what I do, think about subscribing, hit that bell button. Remember, there's a Patreon page if you guys want to support the channel even further. Until then, guys, stay safe. Cheers now, take care.